All right, first rig that we have, this is my secondary rig, and this is the TK rig that you can get from Micro Center. And on the rig, I am borrowing the Moses stuff from TK and just testing it out. Right now it is the R21 wheelbase with the GSR, no, excuse me, FSR steering wheel, and then the GS steering wheel, and then the GSD shape round wheel, and then their display. And the pedals, I believe they're FSR, I think. And then the e-stop, Corsair keyboard, Logitech mouse, dirty mouse pad, monitors, Logitech G9 5120 1440, 240 hertz. I'm running it at 120 hertz. All of my monitors are ran at 120 just to keep things the same, easy for my stream and myself. The seat is the TK Pista seat. I think that's how you say it, but I get a little uncomfortable sitting in it for after a couple hours, so I use one of those like seats for your butt. It helps. Debbie has sat in it for a couple hours and she's been fine, so I guess it's just my flat ass. Camera is a Panasonic GX85 with the stock kit lens. Top monitor for the stream is just Dell S27 16DG. Shotgun mic is a Audio Technica AT 857, I believe. But that's my secondary rig. And then TK hanging out in the background, looking over his rig. Okay, great. Don't think I missed anything. Yeah. All right, so then the couch gaming area. So I have the couch here with the TV. The TV is a LG 65-inch C1, 4K 120 hertz. And then I have an electronic fireplace down below, but I don't use it as to put out heat. It's just there for the ambience. It's just there for the psychological effect of, feeling cozy. I like it. You can change the color, change the flame. It helps. And then I do have a sound bar with wireless speakers. There's one, and then another one over there. And then the subwoofer is behind the couch. Tony, not right now, buddy. And then if I'm gaming on the couch, so now if this is the perspective of sitting on the couch, I do have over here my controllers, a keyboard for the PC that's connected to the TV. Then I have monitor here for the stream. The mod mic that I attach to the headphones, so I can have a microphone over here, wireless microphone over here. Box full of dog toys. Go get your ball. No? Okay. And then my main rig. This is 3 LG 55-inch C1 4K 120 hertz displays. They're running at 1440p, 120 hertz, just to keep life simple for streaming. My FOV is 202, 3 feet from the monitors or TVs. The top cam that I use is a Panasonic GX85 with the kit lens, manual focus. And the reason why it's hanging all the way from the top down is because if I was to use a tripod, this guy would just run it over, or the cats would just knock it over. So it's better for me to just have it off the ground. So I'm using a 4-foot long mic boom arm with an extension. Generic mouse, Thrustmaster TH8 H pattern shifter, Huizenfeld handbrake, Thrustmaster sequential shifter and handbrake. So I use that for sequential, and then the Huizenfeld handbrake for handbrake, and then the H pattern for H pattern. We got some -273 gloves, and then some TK Micro Center gloves. I don't think those are out yet. They should be soon. Remote for the TV. Stream Deck XL, and this is the Grid Porsche 911 RSR wheel. It's the best wheel I've used to date, mainly because of the width and the grip size. It fits my small hands really well, and very, very, very good build quality. But for the price, it better be nice. I am borrowing this wheel. I don't own it. But it is fantastic. And then a Dentsu flag box. I don't really see it when I'm racing. It's mainly there for when I rally. I can see what gear I'm in for rally. And then Elgato key light. And then the camera for my face is a Sony 5100 with the kit lens. And then a top monitor is a super, super old Dell, I forgot the model number. It's a 1440p monitor. And then I have some regular Stream Deck. So the Stream Deck XL is plugged into the Stream PC. Normal Stream Deck is plugged into my gaming PC. Wheelbase is the SimiCube 2 Pro. Quick release is the HRS Zero Play. And pedals that are on the rig at the moment are the HE Ultimate Pluses with the HRS TK pedal faceplates. The stand that I'm using to hold up the TVs is a Next Level Racing monitor TV stand, whichever you want to call it. And then I just added some 80/20 profile to mount the top monitor. And then over on the side, I have my mic. It's a Shure SM7B. And then just a cheap Logitech wireless mouse at the side, cup holder, most important part of the rig, fan, another important part, super old little end table with the Asher F64 dash USB V2, a GSI FPE, and like a $60 round rim from Amazon that I use for rally. I already had the button plate and the shifters, so just the wheel itself was like $60. And that's about it for the main rig. Oh, the rig itself is a SimLabs P1X. How did I forget that? So it's a SimLab P1X with the inverted pedal mount. And then, yeah, I think I did an alright job for cable management for how many cables there are. There's a hub for the Stream PC, hub for the rig. And then I have a display case with a bunch of shit you guys have sent me over the years, or other sim racing stuff I have. There's tons of different gloves. I have this great mug from Will Williams from when he sent it to me for my birthday for like Satisfactory. And this one was from, I think, oh geez, I'm pretty sure it was Kava. He sent that. TK sent me some shoes that I can't fit because my feet are too wide. So I don't have driving shoes. Thanks for trying though. Couple big mouse pads for doing charity events I've done in the past, just hanging up on the wall. A softbox that I use for streaming. But I just have it off for now for the video. Tons of other gloves. Some TK hats. This is made by Muffin Button, member of the community, and her husband, a member of the community, and she makes really awesome Twitch stuff, like Twitch lore stuff. And then this is a piece of the oak tree from VIR. I won this from an iRacing event. And then let's see what else is in here. Vice license plates from Sprint King that he had on his motorcycle. Freaking amazing. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna like put all this shit. And then I had jaw surgery, and Rob, our friend, and his wife are friends, you know, with Debbie and I, sent me freaking Jawbreakers as a gift. So that's, you know, just funny. The guy has jaw surgery and he can't barely eat, and he sends these ginormous fucking Jawbreakers. What am I supposed to do with these? They're huge. Jesus Christ. And what else do we have up here? We have another thing from VIR. That was also part of the package that I won. Let's see, a toilet that I would keep candy in. But now that I have a dog, I don't, because, well, I don't want to eat chocolate. I got that from Danny Likes Donuts. Thrustmaster wheels, checkered flag. And we got some our pit pass and seats from the 2022 Indy 500. TK finished third. It was a fantastic race. And then here's when I went in autocross to Ferrari 458. Did a few laps of autocross. It was fantastic. It was so much fun. You guys made that possible, so thank you so much for sending me off to do that. And then Sarah Likes Painting. She made me this. She painted this as one of my emotes and sent it to me. It was very, very nice. Really well done. And then Will also sent me that, along with that cup, as part of a little birthday package from Satisfactory. It's fantastic. Alright, so we got the secondary rig covered, the couch gaming covered. It's a love seat with the center console. You can pull it out and rest your feet. The main rig is covered. And then I have a secondary table, just of other stuff on there. The Moses stuff that I'll be returning soon after I'm done testing it. The box for the grid wheel when I put together a new PC with the 4090. Just some random stuff on here. These are the Venom pedals. I used these up until I got the HE Ultimate Pluses. I think these still might be my favorite pedals. I put grip tape on them. The default pedal plates are or faces are very smooth, so I put grip tape on here, and it's, you know, that's why it looks a little worn, because I used them a lot too. But yeah, probably one of my favorite pedal sets I've used. A GSI FPE TK edition. And then I have an audio a shelf with all my audio equipment. So I have a DBX 286S for the SMB. That's for the microphone at the rig. Then I have one for my pod mic at the desk. And then I have one for my shotgun mic at my secondary rig. And then this is a Muki. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a analog mixer for 8 inputs. So this is how I listen to all of my audio from all of my different sources. So I have 1 is desk, 2 is rig, 3 is rig 2, 4 is stream PC, 5 is music. So I can individually adjust the volume from each source, and it outputs to 2 sources. So I have Sennheiser Flex 5000 system, and this is what I use to use my earbuds wirelessly. So whatever you plug into this, any 3.5mm audio source you plug into this becomes wireless. It does degrade the quality, but it's fine for sim racing for me. It makes it very convenient. And these are the Sennheiser RS185 headphones. I use those with the mod mic for like wireless headphones, a wireless headset essentially. And a really old Behringer X1204 USB mixer that I have. And I don't use it for audio anymore, with the exception of, or I only use it for microphone inputs. I don't use it for audio I hear on my own end. So I can like individually just mute which mic I want. So shotgun mic, pod mic, SM7B mic. So each one of the mics are plugged into the DBX 286S, and then those are fed into the mixer, and then the mixer goes into the stream PC. Fucking dog. Yeah, I stepped on that because of you. Desk is a 32-inch Samsung G7 1440p monitor. And then on the right, so that's the center monitor for gaming at the desk. And on the right hand side is the stream PC with OBS on there, and you can see me. Okay, great. Recording this video, and Tony being a little shit in the background. Face camera for the desk, same face camera as the rig, a Sony 5100 with the stock lens, kit lens, Elgato light. And then I just usually have like a stream on the side. It was Summit. I think he just rated someone. But yeah. And then microphone at the desk is a Rode pod mic. Pretty damn good mic for $100. Then I have a USB hub for my stream or my gaming PC. And then I have a USB hub here for my stream PC. And then if I want to get the capture of anything, so let's see. So let's do this. So right now it's OBS is capturing my rig. But if I want to change the capture to something else, all 4 PCs, all 3 PCs are connected to the stream PC with this HDMI switch. So capture 1 is desk, 2 is rig, 3 is rig 2. So now I'll switch it to my desk. And now, so whenever I get done racing, for example, at my rig, if I'm done there and I go to my desk, I just simply switch the capture to that, and this fucking guy, and that's how I switch my captures to my other devices. And then, you know, the third one would be the ultra wide, one is the desk, and two is the main rig. And now we'll show you and the cables, fairly well managed. So you're probably wondering where all the PCs are. Well, they're in a different room, and that's what these holes are for. All these cables are fed into a different room. So cables from this rig, from the TV, from that rig, from my desk, everything goes into the 4 computers in the other room. So let's do that. Now we're gonna head over to the PC room. Hey, move. Little cat hole. The cats to come and go as they please. So we feed them in here. And then that shithead can't get their food. So if I shut the door, yeah, you. Cats can come in as they want without being disturbed from Tony. And we have like their food and stuff here. Now, these are the 4 PCs. So, my Ethernet goes out from the living room, and it's a 100-foot cable I ran outside from the living room to the side of the house, and it comes in down here to a hub, and then that hub has Ethernet lines that come up, over, across, and then down the wall, and then out to the PCs. So I have my main rig PC, which is a 13900K 4090 32 gigs DDR5. Excuse me. Second rig PC is a 12900K and a 3090. Desk PC is a 12900K and a 3080 Ti. Stream PC is a 9900K and a 3090. And that case is a Corsair 4000D Airflow, a Lian Li something Landcool, I think. And this one is like a $50 case I've had for many years. I do know that yes, I should get a rack, and I should put these all in a rack, and it would look very nice. But that's a big expense I'm not ready to do right now. And then I just have some old stuff. I recently upgraded the stream PC, so that's an old 1920X Threadripper and a 1660 Super. This is some DuPont connector kit, you know, so I can make my own power connectors, an old hard drive, capture cards, M2 drives. But this is just like some really cheap board, basically just to keep the pets out of the insulation if they come back here. So we just ripped some holes. I didn't care how they looked. But there's so much cables back here because a lot of the cables are like 50 feet, 65 feet, because they have to reach from one end of the room all the way down to the other end and then into this room. So, but every single cable should be labeled for the most part. So like rig top camera, rig 2 top camera, and then face camera for the rig 2 camera, top cam for rig, desk camera. Then we have my TV, desk capture, and then have other stuff on there, and then, you know, desk USB hub, so on and so forth. Everything is labeled, so if I need to, I can just unplug everything and you know, change out a PC or parts or whatever and plug things back in. They're all plugged into a Furman power conditioner. It just helps with like noise and voltage regulations. And then each PC is plugged into a smart plug that's plugged into the power conditioner. And I use these Emporia smart plugs to monitor how much power usage each PC is using. And I can also turn them off remotely. This is the capture card for the stream. It's an Elgato HD60X USB 3. That's really it. And like microphone inputs, for example, for the stream. So from the mixer, all three of those mics are plugged in to the mixer. But then on the auxiliary or FX send of the mixer, I have one from each input going into the stream. So this means that each microphone can be used on each one of these PCs as well. So if I'm at my desk microphone will work for the stream and my desk. If I'm at my rig, the rig microphone, like the SM7B, will work at the rig PC, and it'll work at the stream PC. The same thing with the shotgun mic. So lots of audio cables, and then every single audio cable has a ground loop isolator on it. There's probably like 10 or more ground loop isolators. Yeah, that's the PC room. I don't know if there's anything else to really show there. That's really it. I'm sure I probably forgot something. If I did, let me know. I have a spreadsheet at the bottom in the description, linking to everything that I have. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and I'll do my best to answer them. Turn the camera. Tony, you want to say goodbye? All right. That's the basement. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.